The Sile Powitrans RP, Polish Air Force, will be the first Air Force to train their F-35A Lightning II pilots at Ebbing Air National Guard Base at Fort Smith, AR. The first aircraft are expected to arrive in 2024. The USAF will also build a F-35 simulator center at the base. On the 31st of January 2020, the Polish government signed the contract for the procurement of 32 F-35A Lightning II Block 4 fighter aircraft. With the selection of the F-35A, Poland becomes the 14th nation and 10th NATO country to join the F-35 program of record. The first batch of 8 aircraft will be delivered in 2024-2025 and was originally intended to be based at Luke AFB, but this has now been changed to Fort Smith. The second batch will be delivered to Poland in 2026-2027. The soon-to-be training in Ebbing is part of the U.S. Foreign Military Sales Program. Under the program, foreign countries are allowed to purchase F-35 jets manufactured by Lockheed Martin and then be trained at a U.S. base. Poland bought 32 of the jets in 2019 in a deal worth more than $6 billion. Colonel Jeremiah Gentry, commander of the 188th Fighter Wing of the Arkansas Air National Guard at Ebbing, told Arkansas Business the Department of Defense vets international partners with military capability. When we sell them to them, they don't immediately know how to fly it. So we train them how to fly it, he explained. Think of this as driver's ed for an F-35. Our pilots are the ones flying and teaching them how to fly the equipment that they procured before they take it back to their home country. Once finalized, the training program is expected to contribute to the city of Fort Smith's economy. City Administrator Carl Gefkin told Arkansas Business 1,000 people may move to the area to participate or support the new mission, which may potentially generate as much as $1 billion in economic activity. Ebbing will also receive a multi-million-dollar makeover for the renovation of some facilities. The work will take place once the base gets the award for the mission. On the 12th of February 2021, Scramble magazine reported that LASK 32. Baza Lotnictwa Taktycznego 32. BLT, 32nd Tactical Air Base, will be the home base for 1st Lightning II Squadron. A second squadron will likely be based at Swidwin 21. Baza Lotnictwa Taktycznego 21. BLT, 21st Tactical Air Base. Initial Operational Capability, IOC, for the squadron at LASK is planned for 2026. Full Operational Capability, FOC, for this unit is expected by 2030. In June 2021, the USAF selected Fort Smith as the preferred location for the Republic of Singapore Air Force, RSAF, F-35B Lightning II Training Detachment. The RSAF will also relocate their Lockheed Martin F-16C/D detachment from the 425th Fighter Squadron Black Widows at Luke AFB, to Fort Smith. Next to the Polish Air Force and RSAF, Fort Smith will also train future Luftwaffe, GAF, German Air Force, aircrew. If you follow U.S. military affairs at all, you have probably heard plenty of criticism about the F-35 Lightning II, namely, that the program is overly expensive and has endured multiple delays over the years. What many of these naysayers may not have considered is that the stealth warplane sells extremely well overseas. It is designed to battle China or Russia in aerial combat, and U.S. allies have ordered the fighter in great numbers to stop incursions into their airspace and to deter their adversaries. Let's examine in more detail how the F-35 has been such a hit on the export market. Poland, on the other hand, has no reservations about the F-35. The Poles signed a $4.6 billion agreement at the beginning of 2020 for 32 F-35s. The deal includes training and maintenance support, and delivery of the stealth fighters will start in 2024. The jets will supplement Poland's existing fleet of F-16C, D Block 52 plus fighters and will later replace its aging Sukhoi Su-22s and Mikoyan MiG-29s. Why the F-35 is so popular overseas. Venable, a former F-16 pilot, said that countries are usually willing to rise above politics and focus on self-defense in dangerous neighborhoods such as Europe and the Indo-Pacific that are threatened by Russia and China. The F-35 is the best way to achieve strategic goals and meet requirements for overall usefulness and value. Other nations are able to more effectively forego politics and base their decisions on effectiveness and real costs, Venable said. Like many others, Switzerland executed an open competition for its next fighter based on weapon system effectiveness, acquisition, and operating costs. Countries look at different factors when buying an airplane, and the F-35 checks all the boxes, according to Venable. The F-35 was designed to overwhelm warplanes and air defenses from China and Russia. Many countries agree that it is the best option for their air forces. Lockheed Martin may have to operate 3 shifts every 24 hours to meet the immense demand for the airplane. Beijing and Moscow probably never thought the F-35 would become such a dominant fixture in their own backyards. These successes are all the more remarkable given that it is still a relatively young program. It is just on the verge of entering full-rate production. The 3 variants of the F-35 are only now entering service with the U.S. military and those of allies and partners in significant numbers. The role of the F-35 in multi-domain operations is being realized as the aircraft is paired with long-range fire systems and air defenses. The global sustainment network for the JSF is still in the process of being stood up. While the JSF program faces challenges implementing its various upgrade programs, it is making progress on other fronts. It is also adding more users, including most recently Germany, Poland, Finland, and Switzerland. As a result, the F-35 is likely to dominate the advanced tactical fighter world for decades to come.